Hello and welcome back to the Mike from LA1 channel here on YouTube. Kabari, welcome. I've been expecting you. And welcome back to the Homer Simpson My Players series. In the last episode, Homer struck out 4 times in a row. So that means that's how many times he must write It's a Small World. Okay, not really. As soon as we are gonna get ready to start off, as we're gonna continue Homer's, not continuing mine. I will do that tonight, because I've been working on this one all day. I've been working for this one all day. So now it's time to continue this series here, as we got to complete our next series of the season. Homer is a member of the Cincinnati Reds organization, batting fourth as the catcher for the Pensacola Blue Wahoos, which is a fish, by the way. And Mayor Quimby's at this game. He's like, "Yeah, let's go, Homer. Yeah, and what the hell is a Blue Wahoo?" Haven't made that joke in a while. He was originally 50, and now he's wearing 56. Now it's time for a fielding simulation. Here, as Homer gets it, and he will get it, and nope, he's safe. And here comes Homer. The lead off the bat, and the goal is don't strike out. Yeah, Homer, we don't want to start your season off with a strikeout again. And very early swing. Take a look at the swing analyzer. That was a very early swing there, Homer. Look, swing analyzer is available again, and very pathetic, Homer. You're making the Blue Wahoos into a bad name. There's another strikeout for Homer. Jeez. As Pensacola still has a 1-0 lead. Take a look, as Homer is going to get him out. As Homer is back to a fielding simulation, as Homer is going to be the next guy up the bat, as gets him out. And now Homer's up to bat. Homer's going to get him up to bat here. As Homer gets ready to swing, and he strikes again. Hopefully this is not going to... He's on a bit on a cold slump lately. As he gets a foul ball. But at least he didn't... Here as... Well, once again he's going to get a strikeout again, but he is out officially. As Pensacola's now up 2-0, as Homer's back up the bat once again. As Homer goes up, and now as Homer gets him out, gets the guy out here. This will be the conclusion of the series with the Baybears. And here comes Homer, back up the bat here. As Homer hits the ball, and for the first time, he doesn't strike out, but he does get a ground out. So at least that's some good news. The strikeout streak is over with this game, as Homer's now a mess. Now advance the runner to scoring situation. Not a problem here. And here we go again with Homer. And this time he got called with a late swing, which is something kind of rare in 2K12 here. As Homer hits, and unfortunately goes to a double play. And that is inexcusable as Homer could not believe it. And now we're at another at bat here, so Homer could be the hero here if he hits a home run. Which right now that is very unlikely. And how did he swing that? That's incredibly pathetic. I swear Homer's a... As Homer strikes out, so he could start a new strikeout streak here for Homer as he fails to keep the game alive. So unfortunately, and they do get the win, but no thanks to Homer. But he gets 112 fielding points there, so that is very unfortunate here for Homer. As Homer keeps failing here. And you know what? I think it's time for him to get ready for... It's time to give him some skill points here for his fielding, since he has a lot of it. Unfortunately, that's enough. Since his batting skills are awful. Now let's continue on with this series against the Mobile Baybears, who once again are the AA affiliate of the Arizona Diamondbacks. And look who's coming up. The next series will be against the Chattanooga Lookouts, who are the AA affiliate of, how funny is this, the Los Angeles Dodgers. So Homer gets to play against my hometown team. Look at that, 7 strikeouts so far in the last series alone, and that's incredibly pathetic, Homer. So it's now time for a fielding simulation here as Homer's an idiot. Now, he went the wrong way, and he gets the put out on the other guy, so Homer's a complete jerk. Now it's time to play him at a bat now. His jersey's been cleaned and ready to go, so hopefully he does not get the strikeout this time. But Crawford is hoping to get a new strikeout streak going on for him. And look at this. Not this time, Indiana Jones. He gets his uniform jersey yet again, but he passed the goal. So that's 100 skill points for Homer. And right now now it's time for another fielding simulation here for Homer. As look at this, as Homer tries to field the ball as he gets the guy out. But the bad news is it's now time for another fielding simulation at the top of the 4th inning for Homer. And things right now are looking up as Homer gets the guy out. So his fielding is starting to rock. As let's see who's next. Sandberg is up next to batting for the Blue Wahoos. And here comes Homer. 0 for 1 today with that fly out, which is usually strikeout. So advance the runner into scoring situation. As Homer hits a foul ball. Let's see how bad the hit was. But it was a pretty good hit. But unfortunately, wasn't good enough here. As he swung again, so could we see a strikeout here? Hopefully not gonna happen. As well, hit a foul ball. Let's see what angle did they hit. Oh, he hit that. Well, that's where you usually hit a home run, but with this place, it could be never unpredictable. As look at this, Homer gets a ground out. So, but unfortunately, he gets a double play on that, so that's kind of unfortunate. As the Blue Wahoos are up 3-0 over the Baybears. As Homer's back up the bat once again, and the goal is to get a base hit. Hopefully, he gets an RBI. That's what he is hoping. And he swung it very late. Look at this. Homer probably saw Marge. At least they'll probably argue. He's like, "Mom, what are you doing? And what the hell's a Blue Wahoo?" As Homer hits the ball, could we see a base hit or another fly out? Oh, Homer cannot believe it. He's having a rock with the foul balls here. As right now, as he's time for another fielding simulation. As look at this, it's starting to get dark out in Pensacola. As things right now are doing really well for Homer. As the fans are probably happy for Homer because he is not striking out. And there's a perfect throw to first base, and he gets the assist for 25 skill points. Hey, don't have a cow, man. What the hell is a blue wahoo? I'm just can't wait to get out of here. Get out of here so I can stop doing that, using that joke. Wait, Burnett? Oh, Jeff Burnett. I thought it said AJ Burnett for a second there. As Homer hits it perfectly and unfortunately ground out again. So his batting, as Homer gets the victory, as Pensacola wins 3-1. So that is some bit of good news coming out of this game. Homer did not strike out. 0. That's the first time that's ever happened on this program. That's the first time since his debut. As right now, Homer, as the power has to be 70. So, but the bad news is right now is now I think we have enough skill points for batting to update arm strength. Nope, not enough. Now let's kind of conclude this episode off with a good note. Hopefully to go 3 out of 5 in this series, because Pensacola is now on a hot streak, as tonight Eduardo Ramos takes on Dave Betson in this pitching showdown. 7 strikeouts against the Barons. My God, I do not want to. So in the next episode of the Homer Simpson, will probably be tomorrow, you're probably gonna see how many strikeouts did he get against in this series, as Mobile gets up to a 3-2 lead, and here comes Homer. Hopefully, Benson is probably have a plan for Homer, but Homer wants that first home run, which is not likely, but he doesn't get an extra base hit. As right now it's time for a fielding simulation, and something tells me this is a night game. Yep, one of those night games. Let's take a look to see if it's actually a night game. Okay, let me hit the LB button. It's saying it's the controls and yeah, it's turning into a night. Yeah, it's a night game. It looks like people are at Lover's Lane, which I got to call it. It's like one of those old classic ballparks. I like that. Oh, hey guys, place your ad here. Call 555. Yeah, most of these are made up. And ooh, I see Chili Dog. Let's see what it says here. Stand AE for all your ballpark eats. Yum. No State Farms. And right now the Baybears are leading the Blue Wahoos 3-2. So this is gonna be near the end of the season at this episode. It's not the end of the series. The end of the series happens when Homer retires. As Homer is doing a good job, as he is owning tonight, but unfortunately we're not going to see anything good from Homer this next couple of games because Homer keeps sucking. And look at this, I think it hit him. I think that's an automatic hit. Hang on, let's look at that again. I think that hit Homer. Okay, here's the ball. Let's take a look. I think it hit Homer. Okay, let's get rid of that. I think the ball hit Homer. But he swung at it just to be hit. It did! It hit Homer. How stupid is that He called him a strike and the ball frickin' hit him. That should be a walk-on hit. I guess that guy wants the umpire is probably has something which I'm not saying because I do not want to go insane until I go to the park. And Homer strikes out unfortunately. And now it's time for a fielding simulation, as Homer tries his best to get this part, to prevent this from going out of the park. Now throw it, pitch, and look at this. Homer completely misses the ball. How stupid are you, Homer? And now look at this. Mobile's up 9-2, so the streak could be over at the top of the sixth, but hope is not lost as Homer's up, and there's a perfect pitch. Perfect throw, excuse me. As Homer's up to bat once again. A strikeout and the flyout. As Romero is now his next pitcher. As Homer swings early yet again. What the heck was that? That is a weird graphical glitch. Yeah, when Honest Man says this game is full of glitches, he wasn't kidding. As Homer strikes again, jeez. Come on, Homer, get with the program. And you swung outside of the strike zone and you failed the goal. Good job. And now, hopefully, this time he'll hit the ball as, well, he hit it, but bad news is it's a foul, but it keeps his count alive. Hope it gets another ground out or another fly out. Unfortunately, he is out, so that was kind of unfortunate. Homer's back up to bat again, and for the first time this episode, he might get his uniform clean, so that could be good news for the washer for the Blue Wahoos. As look at this, hey, could we see a home run here? No flyout and Hey, Homer, get over here! What the hell's a Blue Wahoo? Why are you running in the Reds organization? Yeah, I do a bad Mo. Yeah, Mo was there. Well, I don't know what I'm doing here. And oh, look at this, Homer. That was a good build-up there. But unfortunately, that is it. The Baybears win. The streak is over. And Homer struck out twice, but 2 field outs. So I think that should just about do it for this episode of the Homer Simpson. Come back tomorrow to kick off with the Ned Flanders leading up to the regular season of Philip Fry Superstar Mode. I am Mike from LA1. Good night, everybody.